The Apache Scouts could track a single footprint across 50 miles of open desert. No phones, no notes, no distractions. Just one rule. A rule so brutal, so simple that once you understand it, you'll never look at your scattered mind the same way again. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use it. The Apache Scouts could track a single footprint across 50 miles of open desert. No phones, no notes, no distractions. Just one rule. A rule so brutal, so simple, that once you understand it, you'll never look at your scattered mind the same way again. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use it. But first, you need to understand why your focus is broken in the first place. Right now, the average human attention span is shorter than a goldfish's. 8 seconds. That's it. We scroll, we swipe, we tap, we jump from tab to tab to tab, and we wonder why we feel exhausted by noon. Your mind isn't weak. Your mind is hijacked. Every notification is a tiny knife cutting your focus into piece. Now imagine living without any of that. No screens, no alerts, just you, the wind, and the consequences of your own awareness. That was the world of the Apache Scout. And in that world, distraction wasn't just inconvenient, it was deadly. The Apache Scouts were the elite reconnaissance warriors of the Southwest. They were trained from childhood to read the land. They could tell you how many riders had passed by simply touching the dust. They could hear a deer breathing through tall grass. They could sit motionless for 6 hours, eyes locked on a single point, waiting for the smallest movement. Even the U.S. cavalry, their enemies, admitted that the Apache Scouts were the finest trackers the world had ever seen. But here's what nobody tells you. Their power didn't come from genetics. It didn't come from more. It came from one rule, and I'll tell you exactly what it is in just a moment. The Apache Scout Rule is this: be where your feet are. Sounds simple. It isn't, because the entire modern world is engineered to pull you out of where your feet are. Your body is at dinner. Your mind is at work. Your body is in bed. Your mind is replaying a conversation from 4 years ago. The scout cannot afford this. If his mind drifts, he misses the snapped twig. He misses the shadow. He misses the threat. And so do you. Every time your mind drifts from the task in front of you, you miss something that could change your life. The opportunity, the detail, the tiny insight that separates the masters from the amateurs. Be where your feet are. That's the whole game. But there's a layer to this rule that goes deeper than presence. And it's the layer most people never reach. Stay with me, because in about 90 seconds I'm going to show you the twist that changes everything. The modern world doesn't just steal your attention. It rewires your brain to crave being stolen from. Every notification, every like, every swipe. Tiny shots of dopamine, hits of nothing dressed up as something. And the more you take, the less you can sit still. The less you can finish a book. The less you can finish anything. The Apache Scout had no such drug. His reward came from one place: completing the mission. And that is the difference between a warrior and a consumer. A warrior is rewarded by results. A consumer is rewarded by stimulation. Which one are you becoming? Right now, today, with every minute you spend. Here's how you apply the Apache Scout Rule starting today. Step 1. Pick one target. Just one. The scout never tracks 2 trails at once. He commits to one, and he sees it through. Step 2. Eliminate the noise. Phone in another room. Notifications dead. Tabs closed. If the scout had buzzing in his pocket, he would have died. Treat your distractions the same way. Step 3. Sink into the present. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel your breath. Lock onto the task in front of you. Then work for one full block. No checking, no drifting, no quitting halfway. Do this once a day, and your life will change inside 30 days. Do it 3 times a day, and you become unrecognizable. Now here's the part I promised you. the twist that changes everything. The Apache Scouts didn't just train themselves to focus. They trained themselves to enjoy stillness. While we run from silence, they ran toward it. While we fear boredom, they used it as a weapon. Because the mind that can sit in silence is the mind that cannot be controlled, not by apps, not by trends, not by anyone. That is the real secret. Focus is not about doing more. Focus is about wanting less. Less notifications, less goals, less tabs, less noise. The Scout was powerful because he was uncluttered. And when you strip your life down to what truly matters, your focus comes back. Sharp, brutal, ready. So here is your challenge. Tomorrow morning, before the phone, before the noise, sit, breathe. Pick one target and be where your feet are. The Apache Scouts are gone, but the rule remains, and it's waiting for someone willing to live it. The Apache Scouts didn't have more talent than you. They had less distraction. That's it. That's the whole secret. Be where your feet are. Pick one target. Strip away the noise and give your full presence to the task in front of you. Do this, and you become the rarest thing in the modern world, a focused human being. If this video hit you, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss the next one. And comment rise below if this hit different for you.